Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And one gone.
Second here tonight. Shortstop, Gene
Segura. Into the windup and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Pereira is there. 2 gone. So stepping in, D. Gordon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Kyle Lewis is on deck. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gamble. 1 out. In now, Kyle Lewis.
Fielder, Kyle Lewis.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Baseman.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Mitch Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Michael Franco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. They'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Number 6, Anthony.
Hit hard up the middle. Hernandez up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Lewis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher number 40, Wilson.
First delivery
Ramos.
to him on the way. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short for Segura. Throw won't get him. The pitcher, Vince Velasquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Riding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses, ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners have their first hit of the game. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Alfaro has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Rich Hill. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Lewis is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a half-hearted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hannigan.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Odubel Herrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Michael Franco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seattle, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now batting, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is after it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Vince Velasquez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. On to first. Man alive. What a double. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is pulled into right and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So striding in, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Seattle, pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Back to him on the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Malik Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he misses again. Ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Lewis is going to have room out there. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Cesar
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
So digging in now, Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And he's safe.
Third baseman, number 7.
And they're going to get him here for another ball. They say he broke his hands too quickly, and this is going to push across a run. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gordon.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hannigan coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lewis is in pursuit. Oh, and he botches it. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he misses there. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jorge Alfaro.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Pitcher.
Digging in once again, Vince Velasquez getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Pedro Florimon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Florimon.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Smith, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready once again, Kyle Lewis.
Number 5, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
0-1's the count.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hannigan. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Mitch Hannigan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panik, and he is out on the tag. Victor Arellano enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Arellano.
Wilson Ramos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. At the plate, Rich Hill. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rich Hill.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Drilled right back up the middle. Segura has it. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Victor Arellano. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jung Ho Gong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Luis Avilan comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Gene Segura standing in. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hannigan moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Mitch Hannigan.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gamble is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smith going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Back up the middle. There's Segura. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Michael Franco, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner scores from second. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Luis Aguilar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nick Williams.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw to first. Not in time as the run is across to score. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than
number 53.
And they're going to get him for another walk here. And this is fast becoming a big problem as that'll score the run from third. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Now in the box, Kyle Lewis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In the dirt here. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble on the move and foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. To first. Played on the backhand. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tommy Hunter.
Joe Panic is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Wilson Ramos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16.
Striding forward now, Ben Gamble. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's grounded foul. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Taken there by Cabrera. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.